it did make it relatable for a lot of people. It's going to be, and that's why they made it free, because it's going to be relatable for a lot of kids who go see it, and for adults who still like, oh shit, man, that was me.
Wow, I'm used to y'all kind of putting a soft edge on this.
Yeah, listen.
And cutting away.
I'm a 46-year-old black man. I'm looking at them. I'm like, damn, that was me. I was Kayla. Hashtag.
Everybody say hashtag. Yeah. I was Kayla.
I was Kayla too. Oh man, I'm actually happy to talk about this. I really enjoyed this film. It's not like a very complicated movie. It just kind of speaks the truth.
We've been getting some good indie movies lately.
We have.
I feel like it's been some years since we've had this.
No, you're right, man. It's been a while since we've had this, and I think we went through sort of a drought because we've had the tentpole movies taking over the theaters, and then the home market was trying to get itself together, and people are like, well, which way do I go, George? Which way do I go? And now we got some movies are coming out that are finding their ways into theaters, and this is one of them right here. 8th Grade. It's like, again, it's a simple, almost coming of age movie, but it just speaks the truth about what it is to be a preteen in the world today.
Being yourself can be hard, and it's like, aren't I always being myself? And yeah, for sure. Like, people like call me quiet or shy or whatever, but I'm not quiet.
Most quiet, Kayla Day.
God damn it.
For real.
Thank you. What, Kayla?
Why would they even have that award? But schools would do shit like that.
Talk about this, like, to fuck with her?
Yeah.
They do that with a lot. They did a lot with those kids in the movie, man. Like, they had that scene, they're parading those kids around like prisoners, going to new fish, going to prison for the first time. Yeah, this is it. It's a movie that deals with the awkward situations of growing up, and also how awkward it feels just with your own body growing up. It's again a very honest movie directed by a man. So we really did enjoy this film. But let's hear what the Stardusters out there have to say. Get the reactions from them. And before we do that, let me tell you a little bit about Stardust. So in case you want to dust some stars yourself, you can get this app for your iPhone. You can get it for your Android. And you can get it through our link, stardust.app.link/Double Toasted. And tag us there, @Double Toasted. And when you do get the app, you can start influencing the world. You know how? Because they got a little button on there. You press it. You got 30 seconds to tell people about a movie, a TV show, even a trailer. You can tell them whatever you want to say. I hated this even. You can warn people. We hope you tell people that you enjoyed something. And send it out to the world. And next thing you know, you are an influencer yourself. Oh, the responsibility. But it's so much fun. So get the app today. Let's go ahead and take a look at what the reactions are for this film. And so far, this is, hey, Larry.
Hey, Larry.
Hey, Larry. He's like, stop it. He gave this 5 stars out of the rating systems that they have here for Stardust, which is 5 stars.
A perfect film for what it is trying to accomplish. 8th Grade masterfully recaptures the look and feeling of being in 8th grade and being so impressionable, while also spotlighting some incredibly important issues. The saturation of social media, the overt sexualization of teen culture. Bo Burnham does such a great job of just directing a smart film while not calling attention to himself. Elsie Fisher gives a fantastic mumblecore-esque performance. Loved this film.
You know he got his ass beat in 8th grade. Loved it. I can relate to these ass whoopings. You know,
I love what he does at the end. Looks like that look right into camera. Like, loved it.
Yeah, shit, man. Hey, all right. You know, but I will tell you this. It's funny how when we get a movie like this, and I don't know how the rest of the reaction is going to be, but did you notice that this was actually like a real critic?
A real review, yeah.
Yeah. We're having some of these indie movies bring out the crowd that actually give real feeling reviews. Hey, Larry, I think that's good, man.
Yeah, y'all need to not turn your nose up at these movies.
Yeah, man. And you know what? Take a lesson, people. Within that 30 seconds, he made a tight review.
He did.
All right, let's go ahead and get on. I mean, he looks kind of threatening right there. Look like he's about to murder somebody.
Say something.
To the girl in his basement, did you enjoy it too, honey? No, we just kidding. Hey, Larry. No, it was a very good review right there.
Yeah, thanks, Larry.
This is Movie Ticket, who we've talked to before, with that 9 rating right there. He can't go to 10. He gave this
Only my movie gets a 10.
Oh, wait a minute. He says we're seeing that matinee ticket price. He gave it 5 out of 9. And he gave this, out of their rating system, 3 stars out of 5.
So over the past couple years, I've learned that I'm not into the typical life coming of age story, and I was hoping this one would be different, but it really didn't work for me. But I did enjoy this more than Lady Bird. And if you're into that genre, you'll enjoy this movie. But for me, I found it entertaining up to a certain point, but then it started losing me and I was kind of getting bored with it. But then there's this car scene that is just done super well and it's very uneasy. And Elsie Fisher does a great job in this role, but by the end, I just kind of wanted it to be over with because it feels a lot longer than an hour and a half to me.
Yeah, I think this got awkward for him.
Yeah.
You know, I think he
it must have touched on something. That movie didn't feel long at all.
No, and it's not a long movie at all. And you know what? I can't tell this guy how he feels, but I will say that as it goes along, it does get more uneasy to watch.
Sure.
I mean, not in a way. It's not like movies where she's getting bullied by anybody. It's not a movie where, you know, but there are awkward moments of sexuality in here.
There's always an air of it around, and you just realize, like, you know, we're watching an hour and a half, but this is this girl's life every day.
Exactly. So I would love to know.
Uncomfortable.
I would love to know what it is that he thought about it that just felt like it was run out of steam for him.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and get to our next one here. This is Finely Tailored. Oh, now we're getting back to some sensible reviews.
The ones that agree with us.
The ones we agree with. 5 stars.
This movie is nothing short of a triumph. It is emotional and uncomfortable and authentic and genuine and heartbreaking, and it takes you on a journey that makes you feel like you're back in 8th grade. Elsie Fisher was incredible as Kayla. I was Kayla in middle school, so it just took me back to a place I didn't think I was going to go that authentically, but it was a great journey to be on, and everyone should go see it immediately. Seriously.
Is she using a Snapchat filter?
That's what I was wondering. I was like, she's got anime eyes. What's going on?
Yeah, I know that. Like her forehead is getting big. Like I'm not talking about. I know a phone is doing that, but it looks like a Snapchat filter on there.
I was thinking that myself, and just because the eyes, like they have outlines around them, like a drawing almost, and they're just extra big. Is it a Snapchat?
And I mean, she's a beautiful girl. Don't get me wrong, but
she's a very pretty girl.
I didn't hear a fucking word she said because I was looking like, what the hell wrong with your eyes, girl? You know, it's
No, but I heard her. Everything she said was right on.
And I was hoping that we would get a female come and talk about it because, you know, there's a bunch of guys who are saying this.
Like, I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. It's like, well, yeah, okay.
I think this movie spoke to a lot of people who were especially women, but a lot of girls who, even if you were popular, everybody goes through something that's kind of weird with them.
Sure.
You know, there's people behave because it is an awkward, you know, even when people behave in a shitty way, it's because they are having an awkward moment growing up. Mm-hmm. And like I don't think she's gonna be any different from anybody else out there. Where she says, you know, I related to this girl very much, and I think that's one of the things that the movie did very well by not holding back, by addressing things honestly. It did make it relatable for a lot of people. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be, and that's why they made it free because it's gonna be relatable for a lot of kids who go see it, and for adults who still like, oh shit, man, that was me.
Wow, I'm used to y'all kind of putting a soft edge on this.
Yeah, listen.
And cutting away.
I'm a 46-year-old black man. I'm looking at that. I'm like, damn, that was me. I was Kayla. Hashtag.
Everybody's hashtag. Yeah. I was Kayla.
I was Kayla too. Hunger Games. Oh, let's see here. Let's go to our last one. This is Versace Python 36. I don't know who this person is. They're hiding in the darkness right now, but 2 stars. Let's see what they have to say. And they tagged us at Double Toasted. What did they have to say?
Just got done seeing 8th grade.
Okay, of course you don't relate. I can see it. All right. I'm looking at a dude like Meatloaf with a beard. I'm like, all right.
A neck beard.
And yeah, it's like, I know you ain't going to relate to this. But he did tag us at Double Toasted. Listen. I mean, we can stop right here.
For real.
That picture says it all. He got the goddamn Shining poster behind him. Of course. He got Night of the Living Dead. Of course. Of course. Nobody killed her by the end of the movie. There was no blood, no gore. Let's see what he has to say, though. Be fair.
Just got done seeing 8th grade. It was really, really boring. I didn't relate to anything in it. I'm still in my 20s, and I can't remember anybody being like that. Just nervous and just bullshit. It was like the dad was just a pussy. Everything.
I agree with you there, but I still liked him. I got to agree with him. I can see how they can get on somebody's nerves.
This movie was just so like unrelatable to me. I couldn't. I ended up walking out and leaving. It was so boring and cringy. I couldn't stand it.
Now, see, if Kayla had turned into a zombie or something, then it would have been awesome.
Yeah. Nobody got killed.
If she would have picked up a machete and killed half the school, then he's like, this movie was awesome. It spoke to me. It reminded me of my school. You know what? He says, I never knew anybody like that. He probably treated girls like that like shit when he was in school. Yeah. He probably didn't know that he was doing that.
And that's so funny to say, like, I didn't know anybody like that. It's like, people who are like that around you, you were just that oblivious and into yourself.
You took that girl's lunch money every week.
I couldn't relate to it. But zombies you can relate to.
Yeah. He got nothing but killers on his wall.
All right, okay.
All right.
Well,
you know, the only girl I relate to is Reagan from The Exorcist. Now that's a chick I can understand her position. But I get it. It's not. Hey, look, it's like anything.
It can't be for everybody.
It's not a movie for everybody, and I get it. We're just having fun. You know, it's no big deal. We accept everybody here. We don't like your opinion, but we still love you. So, people, go ahead and get the app for your iPhone, get it for your Android, and get it through our link, stardust.app.link/double toasted, and remember to tag us at Double Toasted, like my man right there did, like Versace Python 36.
Thanks, Versace Python.
Yeah, we appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. We just playing, man. That's all. All right. Come in here and stuff us in a locker. He brings his own locker with him.
It's on wheels.
It's on wheels.
He pulls it around with a chain. Like a junkyard dog.